It's nostalgia time for the graduates of Lincoln High who came to hobnob and reminisce with their fellow alumni. It's the class of 31's 50th reunion, but the gathering was extended to a few years beyond, which is a good thing, for this fellow graduated 56 years ago. You might not recognize his face, but you can't escape the memory of his voices.
Well, I imagine it's pretty difficult. What's your first name again?
Randy.
Randy, yeah. What's up, Randy?
Mel Blanc, alias Bugs Bunny, Tweety Pie, Sylvester, Wile E. Coyote, Barney Rubble, Yosemite Sam, Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, and over 400 others. Even with all the talent, it took Mel a year and a half to break into Warner Brothers just for an audition. Once inside, though, the sky was the limit.
They show me a picture of first, and they tell me what he's going to do in the cartoon. From this, I have to create a voice. And like Bugs, they says, was a tough little stinker. And I tried to think, which is the toughest voice in this country, either Brooklyn or the Bronx?
So I put the two of them together, Doc. That's how I got the voice for Bugs.
Porky, they said, was a timid little character. So I went out to a pig farm and wallowed around with the pigs, and I found out if a pig could talk, he'd talk with a grunt.
Oi, 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 oi. That's why Porky got his voice with a grunt.
Tweety was a little baby bird, and they asked me to create a voice for him, being chased by this big sloppy cat. Sylvester, I had to create two voices. So for the baby bird, I had to give him a baby voice.
Oh, I thought, putty cat.
Sylvester was a big floppy cat. I had to give him a floppy voice.
His first voice, a drunken bull.
Well, he was like I was a little loaded. He was looking for the sour mash.
And the toughest one?
He's a real Western cowboy. It's pretty tough on the throat to do him.
Normally, at this point in the story, the reporter signs off, but Mr. Blank here has a better line than I do.
Hey, you, but I will. So long, so long, that's all, folks.